Can't see anything. Nissan! Again, except this time it's a GTR, but not a Skyline. The R35 popped onto the scene in 2007, but the prototype, holy f***, have you ever seen that ugly mother? It was shown in 2001 and looks like a goddamn cyber car, like Elon Musk. Like the Cybertruck, just not good, it's bad. You thought Cybertruck, like the Cybertruck, but uglier. So luckily they fixed that, but this puppy is still known for having transmission issues and having the same exact interior for the last 12 years. The 2014 Nissan GTR had an original MSRP of $99,590. Jesus Christ. So you could drop all that money on an expensive Altima, or you could get 99,000 cheesy bean and rice burritos from Takaliki Baba Kiki. R35s are expensive as hell and only come in not a manual, but are they worth it? Today we sit down with an owner and have a good old chat. Driver to driver! Where the hell are we? What the? Start this one out a little bit different. Uh-oh. All right, I need you to sit right in front of the tires.
What the
Just sit right in front of the tires.
I'm not doing the large thing.
No, I know. Sit in front of the tires for this one. I'm gonna sit off frame.
Like, sit like this.
Whatever is comfortable, I guess. Okay, all right. Now get up. Why the f would you sit like that? Why would we start it off like that?
I don't know.
Right,
You told me to sit in
yeah,
front
I
of
was
it.
lying.
Oh my. Oh my.
R35. I can fit through this time. I can fit through this time. Welcome back to another episode of Driver! Seasoning. Welcome to seasoning. That's a different cooking show. All right, today we have a very special guest. He's actually from season 1. Today we are here with Mario. You gotta clap.
Oh, sick.
That's okay. How you doing?
Good. The intros have evolved.
No.
That's insane. That was a
Some
that
would
was a good
say
intro.
you have evolved.
Oh, that is.
We'll get into that. What do you think of this with a chair? A new chair?
Yeah, no, chair's awesome. This is way better than that bar stool we used to sit on.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't sit on a bar stool last time, but I got that chair from a dead guy.
Nice.
Wheels, tires, and suspension. Fitministries.com. That's a pretty snazzy wheel.
Yeah, this is dope.
Hey, don't hurt your fingers. Let's not beat around the bush, and we gotta get the elephants out of the room. Get the elephants out of the room. Get on.
What the fuck?
Now that the elephants are out here, how the hell did you go from a Scion TC to an R35 GTR?
Oh, wow.
Most people don't make a jump like that, you know?
I think this is probably like the #1 question I asked.
Was it
I
stolen?
get asked. I should have stolen it. It would have been a lot cheaper that way, but.
Yep.
But
against the law.
I don't know. I started with the TC. That was last season. I had the TC since I was like, I think 16. I got it.
Were you 17?
And 18.
Oh.
No. I had the car till I was 18. Pretty much paid it off, and then saved up from 18 to 22.
Okay.
And just literally got myself in a position to where I could buy one, and then I bought one. So,
Speaking of buying it,
Yeah.
how much you pay for that puppy?
$60,000. It's not terrible.
Do you know how much Taco Bell you can get for that?
It's
You
not
can
too
buy
bad.
a franchise, brother. My God.
It's not terrible. I think people always assume they're a lot more.
Okay, so you had a car that was $6,000. Now you have a car that's $60,000. It's not bad. I mean, it's like just a little bit more. It's just one more zero.
Yeah, you're right. One more zero.
I like your laugh. It's super cute. Why do you think
Thanks,
the R35s dropped the Skyline name?
I have no idea, but it does suck because I get a lot of people that come up to me and they're like, "6 Skyline, bro," and I'm like.
A lot of people come up to you and say that.
Usually people that don't know much about cars, though. They think it's a Skyline because of.
I mean, they're
Fast and
big
Furious.
cars. Maybe it's because like they're so big you can't see a Skyline behind it anymore.
That's
They're just
true.
like,
They
we
are.
gotta
It's
get
a
rid
pretty
of it.
boaty car, yeah.
Bodie.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. You know what I'm saying?
You're getting kind of weird now.
It's a thick car.
You've changed. That's enough talking about this big. Let's go beat on it and beat run. Max, turn the cameras off. We gotta save memory on SD cards. There's not enough. Why is this? This is the crustiest Fiji bottle I've ever seen.
So I might have stepped on it a few times.
Max, how comfy is the back seat?
Nah, at all.
Nah.
Look at my head, dude.
This is a good family car.
If I have kids, I'm definitely gonna throw them back there.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen anyone's neck break yet though. I'm looking for neck breaks.
All right,
okay,
watch.
okay.
Somebody's
All right,
neck's gonna break here at the
ready?
stoplight.
Well,
Guy
don't go
with
in the
suit.
middle of the
Look, you
intersection.
see?
No.
Yeah,
he was
fucking-
checking to make sure he didn't get hit because
No, he checked
you're
and then he
pulled
saw-
like
no,
so
no.
far out in the intersection. Have you ever raced this car? One
I don't
time
think
you
so.
raced the TC and it blew up.
I was racing another TC, and then I ran out of oil. The car literally
That's the worst
shut
thing
off.
to do during
I
a
know.
race.
The
Is
car
run out
shut
of oil.
off mid-rail.
Oh, you got gapped! You got gapped! Typical R35, you got beat, now you're doing racer flybys.
No. That's that.
I don't like that noise, Mario, at all.
I thought it was. I thought something was wrong with the car, and then.
Are you sure something isn't wrong?
No,
with it?
yeah, the dealership was like, "Bro, it's a race car." And I was like, "Are you sure nothing's wrong?"
No, the
They're like,
dealership,
"No, it's a
they're
race
like,
car."
we're not fixing that. That's all they're doing.
And then I went and did research and did all that sort of shit, and it turns out it was normal.
Max, what do you think of this car?
I don't like it.
What?
Hey, Ultima.
Let's go by a middle school and I'll show you.
Why? Stop it!
I'll show
I don't
you.
want to go by a
you
middle
sure?
school.
Are you
Yes.
sure you don't want to
So
experience?
no, look at here, we got a whole bus. Oh God, they're all breaking their necks.
Was there kids in there?
Yeah. No broken neck, sorry. Max, rate this car.
Dirty back here, dude.
Oh, it is super. Are you smoking in here?
Where? Where's the dirt?
Right here, on the
Where?
headliner.
Where?
You can see finger like marks.
Nah, this is from
disgusting.
working on the car. You know what I'm saying? Coming in.
What'd you work on last?
Air suspension. I helped a little bit.
That was months ago.
Yeah, I know. Should I just floor it in reverse? Oh, I know why the beep, the reverse beep is there.
Yeah.
I was talking to some guy at Road America, and he's like, "Do you know why that beep is there?" I was like, "No, I have no idea." And he's like, "Because launch control works in reverse, so they have that beep there to make sure that you're aware that it's in reverse.
What do you mean launch?
You could launch this mother in reverse. That's why they have that beep.
Why would anyone ever launch it in
I don't think
reverse?
anybody ever would, but say you're parked and then you put it in R versus
Yeah.
drive, the launch control, it'll work. It'll go in reverse. It's weird.
Do you wish it was manual?
I don't know. I've gotten that question a lot, and the TC was manual, and I had that for 4 years, and
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
However, I kind of like the slap shift stickers, not sticks.
You like the slap shift stickers?
No, I think it's, I don't know. I like it. It's fast. It's, you know, you shift
I gotta
faster.
go like this.
You got.
I don't have to sit in the highway and cramp my left leg.
Like, why is it right there?
I don't know.
I don't think it's
Why don't you
meant
ask
for people
Nissan?
in the back.
I'm too tall.
I told you.
I don't feel good.
What would you rate the car
guys
out
take
of 10 though?
Cash here?
Yeah.
All right,
you
cool.
just need 2.5 on the video.
Yeah. What would you rate it?
What would I rate it?
Yeah.
For like dream car wise?
Yeah.
This is a 10 out of 10 for me.
That beeping sucks.
It does suck.
It
But
does
at
that every
least,
time. Is there no way to disable? There's got to be like a tune or
Nope,
something.
no way. Let's go on the track.
Oh, God. Oh, you're just gonna turn around right here?
Yeah, let's go to this guy's farm.
Careful. I mean, the stop sign's like right there.
Yeah, you're right, Dakota. Whoa.
He just laughed.
I underestimated it.
Oh man. Holy shit. That's good for the tranny. It keeps her healthy. Max, what you rate it now?
You look like you look like
Dude,
shit.
Legit, like, don't feel good.
Now we're back. Let's hear from our cool and loyal.
I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same.
Valid Edits asks, I can see you have the taste of a middle schooler, so can you help me with my math homework?
I got this car. Remember the TC thing? I've got it because it breaks middle schoolers' necks. This GTR does it times 10, so every little kid, pretty much everybody I'll break their neck, you know. When I was a middle schooler, I wanted
You're a murderer.
Yeah, essentially.
So you bought the R35 GTR because it breaks more middle schoolers'
I had to keep with the same trend as the TC, bro.
You don't have to. That's weird. You want to move on or you want to keep talking about this? You look like you're sweating.
I am sweating.
All right. Okay. Keen Lee wants to know, what is one thing you miss about the TC and one thing you won't miss?
One thing I miss. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I miss anything about it.
Not even the middle schoolers?
No.
Oh.
It was a cool first car, but that's about it.
Okay. So what's one thing you won't miss?
One thing I won't miss is, I don't know, the car itself. Honestly.
You really hated that thing, huh?
It was all right. It was a cool car. But
I have to say, at the time you thought you were pretty cool.
Yeah.
But now you just hate it. Thunder Sama has a good question. Be honest. How much will your insurance cost to cover it? Like another car payment? And he did the laughing emoji.
I won't say exactly how much, but I think it could most definitely cover a car payment. That's for sure.
Like $100?
Like probably higher, a little higher.
Probably like $500?
A little lower.
Okay. Jesus
but
Christ.
in that ballpark, yeah.
You know how many Scion TCs you could be whipping?
Dude, I could be whipping 5.
Yeah.
Using that math. But I don't have the greatest driving history, so it
Why?
is
What
jacked
happened?
up a little bit. Just speeding tickets and whatnot.
What else?
That's pretty much it.
Didn't you have like a
Parking
mattress
tickets.
fall out of a car once or something?
That was out of my dad's truck. I wasn't driving, so I didn't get the ticket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not going to talk about it.
DDP Otto is curious and wants to know, have you ever owned a dog, and if so, how many?
I've owned one, and it was my parents, and I don't have them anymore.
Oh, you have any pets?
2 cats.
Mario, you're supposed to go catless, not dogless.
That's a good point. I need a dog, not 2 cats. But I
Dumbass.
love my cats.
All right.
So.
Go Get a J says, but does he daily it?
I do.
How's that going?
It's probably the best daily ever. I've drove it, got it in October, so I drove it through the winter, now into the spring, now going into summer, and it's handled like a beast. It's probably the best winter car
Breaking middle schooler's neck in the summer,
Yeah.
breaking them in the winter.
and in the spring.
Oh, okay. All right, that's kind of weird. Anyways, 15.80 has a serious question. I hope this is okay.
Let's hear it.
Abdunga Gabum Blashaga. All right, that's enough out of YouTube community. By the end
that
of
was
it,
the question?
they start getting a little. They have a. They can't. It's time for car show contest.
Sick.
It literally has nothing to do with cars. Not one part of them. People get it's you versus me, and today we have one bite of hard shell, but I never thought that it'd be so simple. Drake Bell, level 10. Edgar!
Jesus. He's got the Taco Bell. Damn, okay.
It's a
Oh,
challenge.
sick. Ooh, it's warm still and everything? Nice.
Thank you, Edgar.
All right, what do we do with these bad boys? You gonna eat them or?
Did you not hear me? Are you some type of? All right. It's one bite challenge, Ryan. You gotta do it in one bite.
One bite?
That's the challenge. Yeah. You
There's
go
no
first.
way I can do this in one bite. I'm a little scared. All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm born ready.
I can't do this in one bite.
You gotta do it in one bite. That's
All
a
right, here we go.
challenge. Drake Bell said.
Whoa.
Keep going.
Whoa.
That- All right, can you do it in 2 bites? You got like all the lettuce. You have to believe in
It's a lot
yourself.
of-
People
a lot of
didn't think you
cheese.
could go from a Scion TC to an R35 GTR, but you did that.
That's
Dig
a good
deep, Mario. Dig deep.
All right, here we go.
Luigi. What?
I am a slow eater.
Yeah, you're slow, all right.
I don't
Jesus.
think I can down this in one bite.
I'm a little disappointed. I'll just go. And we're going to do one of these, and then we're going to do one of these.
What the Wow.
Time.
All right, we're gonna do one of these.
Mario, I didn't say you had to eat it. I just said you had to one bite it. You can have a GTR all you want, but you can't one bite a taco. You're pretty much
You
useless.
got some lettuce in my throat.
Oh, by the way, we'll take this time to acknowledge that fitment with no brim has been found. It has been recovered, and I will now wear it for the rest of the episode in respect. And put some respect on it, all right? You're on my show now.
I missed that.
Right here.
I'm glad it's back.
All right, Wario. You've had the car for a minute now. Name 3 pros and 3 cons about the R35 GTR. Go, pros!
Pros, it's fast, it looks good, and it's a middle school neck breaker.
Why do you keep going back to that?
I don't know.
What's
I
wrong
saw
with
it in
you?
the comments, so I had to. Cons. You want to know the cons?
Yeah.
What are the
breaker.
cons?
Oh,
It beeps when you put it in reverse, nonstop. It's loud as
that's weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's super annoying. It makes weird ass noises. So like the transmission and all that sort of stuff, like it makes these weird ass noises, and I
That's
never
not
know which
normal.
ones are normal and which ones are
None
not
of them
normal.
are normal.
So
transmissions
that's fucked
don't
up.
make noises, Mario.
And then the third thing
Okay.
is it has terrible gas mileage. That's for sure. But maybe that's because I just beat on it. But
Generally, you don't buy R35 to get good gas mileage.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Maybe that's you. I don't know. That was weird as hell. Your pros were weird, your cons were weird, and I'm getting a little weirded out. What's up with your fenders? Why'd you have to buy like 6 sets of tires in the last 2 months?
so the first set of tires were good. I got them.
Okay.
And then
Great.
Continental wanted me to run their new Continental DWS06 Pluses. Got the rears and fronts were a little too thick, so I couldn't air out completely. So then they sent me another set, and now I can air out completely. So, yeah.
You're going
Just
to
a
avoid
clearance
the
issue.
fender?
Fender, I'll replace eventually.
What happened?
I was airing out, and then I aired out literally right on top of the tire, and then it chipped a little bit of the paint, so I got to get a new fender.
Breaking middle schoolers to breaking fenders.
Wow. Yep. Breaking fenders.
Breaking fenders is so close to bacon fenders.
That is very true.
I'm too smart for my own good. What advice do you have for someone that wants to go from a blown up TC to an R35 Altima?
Oof, an Altima, huh? I don't know, just figure out the math. It's all math at the end of the day. Figure out how much the cost or the car costs, and then just reverse engineer it, and then make that much amount of money, and then you can have a GTR.
All right, so if you want to buy R35 GTR, reverse engineer the math, figure out how much you got to make, go make that money. Thanks for Wario coming on the show talking about his bacon fenders. Wheels, tires, and suspension. FitmentIndustries.com. You want to spank it?
Ooh.
You got dainty little paws, my
Dude, that
friend.
hurts.
Dainty little paws. All right.
Back into your arms, and I'll never let